Hi guys, I'd like to welcome you guys all back to my channel, and today I am here with my June TBR. Please ignore the sound of the fan. It's hot up in here. We're going to have to work this out somehow because it's hot. But I just wanted to say, because I know somebody's going to ask me, yes, I most definitely have Clap When You Land. I am currently looking for the UK cover edition, so if there's some way that I can just get the sleeve, or if I have to buy the whole book, I don't know, but I need to go on Book Depository and see if I can order the UK edition of this cover because it's stunning. But I will not be reading this book during the month of June unless the audiobook comes out for my library. I don't want to reinstate my Audible account right now, or my Scribs. I might do my Scribs, so I don't know, we might end up reading this. I want to be read to by Elizabeth Acevedo. I see no reason why I have to read this book in my own voice when the voice of a goddess graces my whole spirit every time she comes out with a book. So I'm waiting. I just wanted to put that out there because I know somebody's going to ask. But yes, what am I reading for this month? So the next nonfiction read that I'm doing, don't worry, the videos for Atomic Habits are still coming. I'm going to record them I'm going to record the rest of those tomorrow. So the next book that I'm going to be working on is Superfans, The Easy Way to Stand Out, Grow Your Tribe, and Build a Successful Business by Pat Flynn. This was one of the books that the Aaron on Demand Facebook group was reading like before I joined them, but I should be transparent. I'm no longer a part of the Aaron on Demand group anymore, so a lot of the next nonfiction books would just be me doing research on my own. But I mean, I had my time there, but I think I got everything that I could possibly learn from her, so I got off to try my own thing. But basically, this one is basically what I read. I'll see how I like it. I'll see if there's anything in it that I can apply to my life and to your life, and obviously we will talk about it at some point. But I did not forget my nonfictions. So if you guys remember the May TBR, I said that I was going to read 4 romance books. I only got to 2 because the other 2 are on hold at my library and should be available within the next 5 days, which pushes me very close to June. So for that reason, I'm just going to talk about them here. And the first book is Destiny Surrender by Beverly Jenkins. This was recommended to me by Abominable Book Girl, who is a homie and a supporter. And so I just wanted, they were very adamant that I read this book. I showed them a list and Abominable was like, no, this one. And I think it's the second one in a series. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of romance. Y'all know that. But apparently Beverly Jenkins is like one of the big Black romance writers that I should know about. I've heard back and forth thoughts in regards to Beverly Jenkins writing, so I want to see for myself, and obviously you guys will know. So yeah, there's that one. The next author that I want to dive into is Christina C. Jones, and I'm starting with Wonder because I heard that it was basically a Alice in Wonderland retelling. Y'all know I love me some retellings. The Quarantine Pages interview with Christina C. Jones that Oshale did the interview for was so nice and so enlightening. I never heard of her because obviously this is not my genre, but her conviction behind her books and her stories made me want to give her a try, so I figured that I should give her a fair shot and read Wonder. She's technically known as a romance writer, so it should fall in the same category. If you disagree, you can let me know and we can pick a different one. But she gave a list of 3 books that you should read for the first time if you're reading her books. And I think the only one that was available at my library was Ante Up, but it's not available for 15 more days. So I'm going to have to read books that are available until I can read it. If I end up liking Wonder, I might read another Christina C. Jones because her vibe and everything just kind of fits my personality. So I felt drawn to her. So I want to see if her books do the same thing. So I can finally dive into Night of the Dragon by Julie Kagawa. I'm so excited. Okay, so I need to start making notes because we have to figure out a way to combine the covers of all 3 books into one makeup look. That is the task, and it's going to be rough because they are beautiful and vibrant in their own glory, but together they don't really look good for a makeup look. However, I'm not giving up. That is the goal. But this is the finale to the Shadow of the Fox series. It's shorter than the other ones as well, which really makes me feel like my heart is about to just be like, But I get to find out what happens to Tatsume. Like, I don't want to do spoilers because obviously this is the third book, and my homie Yumeko, like, it's such a bittersweet feeling when you get to the end of a series that you're really enjoying. But I have time to start this now, so these 2 books will be the books that I'm actually like physically reading. Though I like the audiobook for this one, it's just that I want to do the romance ones via audiobook so I don't have to like buy the book or anything. And then I have a book from NetGalley that I'm also going to read. So I'm looking on my app and stuff, and I think I already downloaded it to my Kindle. I'm not really like, this is my first time getting ARCs via Kindle. Oh, okay. So the book that I'm talking about is Goddess in the Machine. I don't know really what it's about. I know that it's by the editor is Julie Rosenberg. Lori Beth Johnson. So we're gonna see how I like it. This will be my first time reading an ARC through NetGalley, so we'll see. But those are the 3 books that I will be tackling via like reading. So if you've been participating in Quarantine Pages, then you know one of the major talks that's been in Quarantine Pages is actually the Poppy War. And if you guys remember, I read the Poppy War last year and I was shooketh because it wasn't the book that I was expecting, but what I got was so much better than what I was expecting. Y'all know I love dark, gory type war fantasy books, so this book just drove right up my alley, and seeing the different reactions to Poppy War has led me to remind myself that the 3rd book is actually coming out at the end of this year, and I haven't finished Dragon Republic, so I'm going to start Dragon Republic via audiobook because I just love having the story read to me because the imagery that I get in my mind is so perfection. It's so gory. It's a violent book. For anybody who hasn't read Poppy War, it's not happy-go-lucky. Yeah, you think homegirl's gonna be at school and it turns into something way worse. It is a book about war, so don't be shocked. It's not for the faint-hearted. But y'all know me, I love dark, gory, fantasy-style books, so it works for me. So Dragon Republic via audiobook. And if I have time, because I'm getting back into a reading mode, I would like to read Buffalo Soldier by Maurice Brodes. Basically, it's having stumbled upon a plot within his homeland of Jamaica, former espionage agent Desmond Coke finds himself caught between warring religious and political factions, all vying for control of a mysterious boy named Lee Tafari. Wanting the boy to have a chance to live a free life, Desmond assumes responsibility for him and they flee. But a dogged enemy agent remains ever on their heels, desperate to obtain the secrets held within Liege for her employer alone. Assassins, intrigue, and steam men stand between Desmond and Liege as they search for a place to call home in North America that could have been. Buffalo Soldier is a steampunk adventure. First of all, steampunk, black, spies. It's a short read too, so those are the books that I think I'm going to read. So my question to you guys, and don't forget, the Throwback-a-thon is coming. We'll be announcing that video. I think we're announcing the videos this week. I don't know. I got to check with the girls, but I'm going to record my video very soon, and I'm super, super excited. So you guys are going to love the theme of this year's Throwback-a-thon. And don't forget, the book club will be discussing The Worst Best Man by Mia Sosa this month as well. So don't forget to follow our book club YouTube channel. I will leave that link down below in the description box. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you've been staying here this long, you might as well hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification button. And until the next time, guys, bye.